Man, I forgot how therapeutic mining could be. I spent the last 2 days just chilling, mining for a bit, and this is all the stuff I got. Well, I wasn't able to mine too much because I had a lot of stuff to do, but with 55 diamond ore, 23 deep slate, I got a bunch of gold that's about to smelt. I have got a lot of redstone. It was mainly for redstone, and I ended up mining a lot. And I was mining redstone because I needed it for our next project, which is going to be a super smelter. As you can see, yeah, it is pretty scary. So this super smelter I'll be building is actually designed by this guy called Shady J, and yeah, he has some pretty cool farms. So yeah, all right. So I've been collecting some stuff for that, and yeah, and also we're using iron blocks. Like, I had a problem where I've been AFKing for so long that these are filled to the brim. As you can see, they're still filled. And yeah. Also, if you think I'm sounding weird, and that's because, yes, I got kind of sick. My roommate had a cold and he gave it to me, and my nose is like congested. Yeah, like 2 nights ago, it was so bad. I thought, not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna die. Yeah, it was a rough night. I couldn't sleep. I think I slept 6 hours that night, broken into like 1 hour intervals. Yeah, it was bad. Oh yeah, I forgot the intro. What's up, guys? Welcome, guys, back to another episode of Hardcore Season 2. This is episode 5. Let's get into it. I mean, we already got into it, so yeah, I'm just gonna wait till I collect everything, and I'm gonna do a time lapse. Hopefully replay mod works and doesn't crash my Minecraft like 20 times. And of course, replay mod decides to not work again. So yeah, there's gonna be a weird transition in a little bit. Also, one more thing. This tree farm is terrible. Yes, I've said it. Like, I should have just built Raiseworks tree farm that actually works a lot better, because this tree farm it's driven by chance, okay? And the odds of an azalea actually spawning is way too low. And yeah, so all this depends, there's no detecting system, and so you're losing a lot of bone meal. I don't know the exact calculations, but I'd say you'd use up at least a stack of bone meal for maybe 2 to 3 trees. So it's honestly a terrible farm. I mean, no hate to the guy, but yeah, the clock is just not it. We need a detector system, but you know, I've just been like manually placing azaleas and it works. I've tried some oak trees that also work, so that's pretty cool. But when I get my base all together in the future, I'm 100% gonna make a better one, because you know, woods is one of those things that we always need. Oh, and one last thing. I don't remember if I mentioned it last video, but man, sodium makes the game run so well. Alright, enough talking. Let's get into some building. So I'm gonna have to build the super smelter, and then I'm gonna have to put a bamboo thing like right next to it, so we can actually feel the super smelter. But yeah, so as you can see, this is quite expensive, and it is quite a good super smelter, and definitely I'll link it in the description if you guys are interested. Look at this beauty of a machine. This thing is so cool. Where am I getting? Oh, it's dead. This thing is so cool. So Yeah, I think this is the fuel chest, and then this is the items you want to smelt. And so if you were to build it inside a base, like, you can have a chest. Like, this can all be underground, technically speaking, and it would work. So, yeah, this is a pretty cool super smelter. But now, we have to make a bamboo farm over... Who the hell is honking outside? Jesus Christ, man. But, I'm gonna try to make a bamboo farm, probably on this end, so I can get unlimited fuel. So, I'm in the middle of collecting some materials for it. I'm not even close. Probably need to go mining again. I don't have enough gold. And honestly, I've been doing all this just so I can make a gold farm. Because I need a magma farm to do that first. So, yeah, we're getting there slowly. I promise. I promise. I swear all my videos is just making farms. But, hey, it's fun. Alright, so I think I'm just going to build it, like, right here in front of the tree farm. So let's see. So I'm gonna have to match that. It's probably, I think, because the chest, where is the chest? Oh. Okay, so the chest is on the block of the piston. So we have to move one in from that. So that's the piston, and then one in would be this one. Alright, and then there we go, one more. Alright, with that out the way, should be pretty straightforward. We're just gonna have lines of minecarts, hopper minecarts, coming through, picking up the items. There's gonna be a dirt thing above like this, where the bamboo is gonna be, and then I'm gonna have glass surrounding it with a flying machine to cut down the bamboo, and then have a collection system probably right here, shooting out. A dropper shooting out into a block. Probably somewhere here shooting up actually. And then with a funnel that's gonna go straight into that chest that we have for the fuel source. And so, I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna get to building, and I'll be back once I'm done. Alright guys, I have the bamboo farm all complete. Now all I have to do is connect this thing with the super smelter. And I did mess up a little bit on my calculations. As you can see, it's a bit offset. So, like, it's not completely matching the collection system, but that's fine. The water stream is just gonna be curled a little bit, and I mean, honestly, if it's done properly, it can look pretty cool. But first things first, we gotta figure out where the water stream is gonna go from. So, nice. Now that I said first things first, no role models is stuck in my head. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna have items going like this. And then I'm gonna have this block as a soul sand, so if I want to do that, this has to be an ice block, and it's gonna have to be a slab on there. And so this is the, whoops, oh. And this is the soul sand block. And then we're gonna have to move up here. Okay, and the glass blocks. Okay, but we can cover that up later. Glass pipe is gonna go all the way up to, we can go like a good height. I think, oh, what the heck? I don't know why my elytra's been kind of glitching lately. Like, it makes me like go into fly mode randomly. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Okay. This looks good. Maybe one more block higher. So like that. Oh, I don't think I have enough glass for this actually. Okay, I'm gonna have to spill some more. But just make sure we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we put a temporary block there. That should flow. And then once we put the kelp in there, we should be able to have a bubble column. Alright, great. I'm just gonna sleep real quick and I'll come back. Alright, so let's see. So then this block's gonna be slabbed. Let me just break that block. What the heck? Oh. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so that's gonna be slabbed. And I think I want to have a roof like that so the items don't pop out. And then slab right there. Continue. The trail, I'm just gonna see how much glass I actually need. Okay, so this is not actually that bad. If we really wanted, we can make like a squiggly line thing. Maybe. We can try that actually. Let's see. Okay. Okay. That looks pretty cool. I think. And then, yeah, the items would just fall. Oh, I forgot my hopper in the shulker box. But we're gonna have a hopper there. Just one hopper actually. One hopper on that right there. And then the items should be able to drop inward. So I think this wooden interfere with anything, hopefully. If not, I can just remove the pipes in the future, but it shouldn't interfere with anything. Alright, so now I just have to bring the rails all the way through. And it doesn't look like we have enough glass for this, so I'm gonna have to go grab or smelt a bit more. Oh wait, we might actually have just enough. Oh wait, no, we have plenty. Never mind. So, alright, let me grab a bit more water. Okay, oh my god. I'm so bad. Alright, so, boom. And then I do it like this so the water doesn't fall. And then slab on top. Water bucket again. Not there. Here. Yep. I can actually do. Why didn't I think of this? This makes more sense. A bit more water buckets. Should I put a roof on this? Maybe. I might, because I don't want stuff stuck into like the fuel source of the super smelter. Like random things, random items. I mean, items don't really fall from the sky, but like, you never know. Over here, I think I'm gonna have an ice block right there, and then one more water bucket should do the job. Slab over there. Okay. And then I just have to hook the dispenser of the super tick observers. So it should be good. Okay. That looks right. Alright, let's see. Do we have enough glass to cover this up? I mean, it kind of looks, I think it looks kind of cool without, but let's just try it. Alright, so last thing is to hook up this thing. So try to get in there real quick. Carefully. Alright, I'm gonna put in this observer first, so I can cover up this thing. Oh, put that back. Whoops. Observers are one of the most annoying things. Okay, we're gonna have to. Okay, we're gonna pick up a lot of the items, but it's fine. Okay. There we go. Okay, I need to get out before I pick up even more. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, chest monster. But I don't care. Okay. That looks sick. That looks really cool. That looks really cool. Okay, how am I gonna... Okay. Alright, so the next step, or final step, is to actually put in the hopper minecarts for this fuel source. The way I do it is that... Okay, I think I messed something up, but... I mean, they're just gonna have to make the whole way through. How'd they get stuck there? What? Oh, it's because I think it might be because they don't have enough items or something. I'm very confused. They got stuck again. Man, this thing is too complicated. I don't understand. So, now that I'm in the middle of editing this video, I realized I never actually explained how the minecart got stuck and how I fixed it. And so, basically, in the video, this thing was on this side, and there was a server right on this block right here. So it was like that. Or maybe a little bit closer. Or maybe it was on... No, it was on this block. And what was happening was the minecart couldn't fit through here. So the way I fixed it was just switching into this dropper configuration, whatever you want to call it. And so basically it's just a comparator feeding into the hopper. I mean, not hopper, I mean dropper. And there's a sticky piston. Alright, and then observer facing this way, observer facing that way. And so when this detects that there are items in this dropper, it's gonna update. It's gonna power this block, which will power the piston. And the piston will push it up, which will, super tick this block and power the dropper. It's pretty standard redstone, having on both sides. This is probably not the most lag efficient way to do it, because you are having a lot of updates from the piston. It's like it goes like up and down. It's kind of weird, but yeah. So that's the way I did it, and it is fixed. Ooh, this got stuck. Okay, so I am kind of like having problems like here and there. It's really weird. Yeah, I mean, this thing, when it works very well. So anyway, I'm gonna go back to editing now. Oh my god, look at this thing go. That's so cool. Alright, I think that's all the sand I put in. And yeah, so it looks like the bamboo farm's gonna be sufficient enough for the super smelter. Maybe even a little too quick, because if we don't smelt more things, we're gonna run out. Let's check kind of fuel. I'm pretty sure. Wow, so almost all of them are filled up, so that's good. I might AFK for a little while, but yeah, so I'm glad this is out the way, and this thing looks sick. It looks really cool. I'm so glad I made this. That's really cool. So I didn't really get a chance to do like an intro to this build, because I just didn't have time to record it. But basically over here I was starting the build for the Magma Farm so I could get magma blocks for the gold farm. And yeah, so basically instead of using wood the roses here, I decided to use sweet berry bushes, and it's a lot slower, but I mean, you gotta work with what you got. And also here I made a mistake, so if you guys do follow the same tutorial as me, it says a 9x8, but it's supposed to be a 9x9, so I'm missing a layer here, which I will add later. And I actually realized, looking back at this build that I built, I think the farm pretty much wrong. Like, it was not symmetrical, but it still works great, so I'm not going to fix it. And also, I kind of want to talk about my voice throughout this whole video. I don't know what the deal was. I like started with a bit of cold, and now I just have like mucus stuck in my throat constantly, and I like can't cough it out. It's kind of annoying. So that's why my voice has been like this. And yeah, I just wanted to get this video out in time. That's why I'm just forcing it. But yeah, so that's what that is. Like, my voice, it's gonna get worse, by the way. So just a heads up. With that out the way, now it's time for this week's questionnaire segment, or whatever we're calling it. But I was thinking that I'm not gonna do a questionnaire because there's something else I want to talk about, and that is Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Honestly, can't wait. It's coming out in like a week and a half as of recording, like this voice recording, and oh my god, yeah. So, you guys don't know, I'm a huge Marvel fan. I've watched, well, movies at least. I watched all shows on movies. Never really got into comics. A little bit too young for that, I guess. And, but yeah, so it looks crazy. I have no clue what's gonna happen. I heard, okay, it just might be a little bit spoilers, but I think the X-Men or like mutants might get involved, all that cool stuff, so I can't wait for that. Some things that I can wait for is my APs. I have APs coming up. Actually, side note, right now, I see where I messed up. You know how I just talked about it was like not symmetrical? I see where the problem is. I left the layer out on that top left quadrant. Man. Okay, anyway. My APs is coming up next week. So that's a lot of fun. So I don't know how often I'm going to be able to record. And honestly, I don't even think I'm going to, like, let's be real. I don't think I'm going to study that much. I will study, just not to the point where I'm going to get a 5. That's what I think, at least. And also, I have my SAT next week as well, so that's fun. I haven't studied a single bit as well. I'm just not into that stuff. But, yeah, hopefully, I mean, it should be fine. It's not that big of a deal. And then I have one more AP that coming week, so pretty eventful. But I feel like right after that, my junior year of high school is pretty much it. And I can go home, finally, after not being home for like, it has almost a year. Like, the last time I was home was like August. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's it. That's enough of me ranting. And that asymmetrical circle is really bugging me. I don't think I'm gonna go back to fixing it because there's really no use of this farm once I get enough magma blocks. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. Alright guys, I have AFK'd here for around 4 hours, and it's been around like 2 days since the last clip. And remember how I got kind of sick? Yeah, I mean, I feel a lot better now, but my voice is just gone completely. I don't know why, but yeah, so I'm collecting up magma blocks. I don't know if you guys can guess what our next project is from this. I think it's pretty obvious. And yeah, I'm trying to make a gold farm. And that's what I've been prepping for, all these farms. So a few things about this. First, I'm not sure who designed this farm, but it was like a stroker craft tutorial. And another thing is, since I don't have any wither roses, I put in sweet berry bushes instead. And the problem with this is they kill the magma blocks, magma cubes, very slow. And so that kind of hinders the rates a little bit. But yeah, so we might have to do a little wither skull hunting, or just make a wither skull farm, because it's pretty easy to make one of those now. Yeah, but gold farm is the first priority, so I think I'm just gonna AFK here for a few more sessions, because I don't have enough yet, and I have class in a bit anyway. So I did try to AFK overnight, but I accidentally paused the game without knowing, and so I think I just got maybe an hour of AFK. But basically you just stand on top of this platform and you look down, and that's how it works. Yeah, it's very fast, but it's just the killing mechanism is a little bit lacking, I guess one can say. But yeah, there's not much we can do about it. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just gonna AFK here for a bit more until I have everything I need for the gold farm. And I'm pretty sure there's another waste biome right there where we make the gold farm. So yeah. Alright guys, I think we're almost there. 3 shulker boxes full. I think we still need a bit more, and we can start the gold farm. But however, I am gonna end the video here because it's been a pretty long one, and I don't think my voice can take anymore just talking, because oh my god, it's really bad right now. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Sorry if it wasn't as entertaining as the normal ones. Yeah, we're just at the grind process right now, right? I mentioned starting a phase 1, but we're close. Okay, let's get the gold farm going and get two more farms. I think 2 more main ones we can start on our base. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.